but another tried and true matchup of ABB.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
what
different
the
characters
set
though.
counts
Usually
like.
this was a Wii Fit versus Fox, but a very different year.
Yeah.
There was a little bit closer to the start of the game where it was Hunger's favor, but it's definitely in Evie's favor now at very least.
Yeah.
But like the different characters, Hunger's also definitely improved at least a little bit, and Evie, she would say it herself, probably isn't as good as she was before. So it's a lot more of an even matchup here too, now in terms of players.
Yeah, I think that the Wolf's probably the good pick here. Obviously, I think he's just trying to get it better this tournament. But
There's really good movement there. He did like double jump, fade back, land into regrab. Clearly going like, all right, you're trying to space me out and direct approaches aren't going to work. So he threatened his movement to force Evie to do a defensive option. And
that
then
covered
the option.
almost everything. It was smart, and that gets the kill. This is looking really, really good for Hunger, because I think he gets to play to his strength more with neutral.
He's getting enough tilt on the neutral get up though.
A little bit late on the back air.
It looks quite weird. But yeah, Hunger opting not to mess with her at ledge. He knows that it won't get much on her.
Yeah.
So sitting here holding his center stage.
Yep, just shooting some lasers, tacking on a little bit of additional percent.
Yeah. And with his lead too, he's kind of forcing Evie to approach a little here. It's like, I'm going to tack on laser percent. You have to make a move here. You can't just space me out.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing of just like realizing that zoners don't have as much power when they're behind, because you don't have to approach. You can just, or not zoners.
I mean, Evie would call Sephiroth a zoner, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sorry, Wolf has counter-zoning tools in neutral because it's transcendent projectiles, so you can trade projectiles. You can just do that when you're ahead against a zoner. Especially because they're more of a disjoint zoner than like a projectile one. They only have one projectile. It's not really that good. I don't think I've seen Evie do one neutral special.
Neutral B's not good at neutral. It's niche for ledge trapping, and that's about it.
I feel like it's only a ledge trapping option if your opponent doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of niche. If you time it right, it can be difficult.
Yeah, but in neutral, it's just a slow moving.
Yeah, in neutral, it's trash. But Evie's bringing this one back a little bit.
Yeah.
In these positions, too, where Hunger's kind of holding center stage, Evie does put herself under the platform, which does make tricky movement a little harder to do if you want to really be threatening a defensive option.
Seems like no one has found a punish for that ledge refresh.
It's really hard. It's super hard because it keeps you in shield stun for so long, too, so you need to, like, jump over. But if you jump over, it's not the easiest thing to time. It's awful.
Yeah. Well, anyways, good, and Evie steals the lead back, and this is looking really, like, I don't know. Again, game of inches like last one. It's not as explosively volatile as what Hunger and Red 16. So just the slight amount of percents that she keeps getting off of each refresh and each stray hit is helping so much.
Yeah, and as we see here, now that Hunger doesn't have the lead anymore, he's trying to ledge trap. He's really going in. He's playing a very different game here.
Yeah.
And it's not working out. Evie's building her lead a lot higher.
Yeah, losing his patience a little bit, and it's costing him so much.
Yeah, he feels like he has to find this kill, get a ledge trap or something. But how he was playing before, holding center stage, shooting lasers up, was working a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, Evie saved
Oh,
him.
the nice save. I don't know if it was a save or just a style down air, but either way.
It was definitely not an intentional save. She just like, I'm going to get this down air to kill. Because maybe she also wasn't sure, but definitely was not an intentional save.
But intentional or not, second lease on life for Hunger. Let's see if he can put it to use. Still very far behind, but definitely very doable. Because as much as you might not think it, Sephiroth is very light.
Getting the other up air and landing on the platform lets Hunger recover a bit earlier to start this big combo. And an F tilt too.
51% already.
Ooh. I'm surprised that Octa Slash just didn't hit him there. But that one is sending Hunger all the way over to the other side of the stage.
Back on ledge. Let's see if Evie can close this out or if, like,
finding the dash attack.
Dash attack steals it for a very close game one.
Yeah, she said something. It was not intentional down there, but she does seal the game out regardless of that scary situation she ended up putting herself in.
Yeah.
And that's a 1-0 here for Evie.
I think that... What stage do you think that Hunger wants to go to? I'm assuming something bigger so he can kind of use the center strategy a bit more.
Maybe. I'm very bad at knowing stages.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to speak too much on it.
No.
But we will see what he goes for. I feel like he does go PS2 a lot. So
yeah,
here we are too.
Good prediction.
Can get earlier kills off the side if he can find ledge traps or something, but didn't really find them. So we'll see.
It was looking more like he just like tacked on a little bit of percent with gun and then eventually killed.
Yeah. Tagging on the percent with laser was working well. It is a bit of a bigger stage here too, and the platforms are smaller, which we'll see if that comes into play at all, how he ends up playing, if he ends up having the position he was at before holding center stage. But
Nair string to start out 40%. Ooh, doesn't get the sweet spot there. This is like, Evie's a ball of momentum right now, not slowing down at all.
Getting a jab, the quickest option that she needed to do to be able to punish.
Unanswered 90% basically. You do not want to get 0 to death, and there's the hit. Not converting too much though, and this is still so good for Evie.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of tricky movement from Hunger since like early on in the first game here. It feels like a lot of his approaches have become a lot more basic.
Yeah, and Evie's capitalizing off that so hard. Ooh, misses that down smash. It always sucks when you're like behind, you miss slight confirms by slight amounts. Probably gonna see ledge refresh. No, jumps off ledge.
Hunger stuck here on the platform.
Yeah.
Just get his way down. And we haven't seen a lot of gun this game either.
Yeah, it looks like Hunger has been trying to slow it down, and Evie just keeps up the pace, and it's really hard for him to play at this speed.
Yeah. But we're also not seeing many tomahawks here from Hunger.
Yeah, and that back is gonna do it. 3-1 stocks, just completely controlling the tempo and the game by result.
Does finally find a grab there, but he's been getting stuck at ledge so quickly the entire game. Hasn't given him a chance to really fire his laser. But Evie is also playing, it looks like Evie's playing a lot more aggressive, or maybe she's just finding openings from Hunger being aggressive.
I think she's being more aggressive, but Hunger, if he does not want to go at third, needs to find a way to stop the bleeding.
But F-tilt,
that is not how you stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Bleeding, opening up more wounds, if anything. A lethal 3-stock here from Evie.
Yeah.
Hunger on the back foot here.
Yeah. Definitely doable. Now, I think the Fox has a better chance, but again, as you said, we might just not see the Fox in this tournament.
Like, I didn't see who he played against Zyro.
Yeah. Maybe thinking a bit more, though.
Yeah. But like the fact that he also went Corrin against Red 16 and not Fox makes me think he's trying to play secondaries today.
Yeah.
Because he does have like,
Sonic.
He has a Corrin, he has a Palu. But sticking with the wolf. Yeah.
Hoping to take a game, but
yeah, if he can find position to slow it down, get some more lasers. And if he's going to be shooting lasers too, it means Evie's going to try to like get around them with some like jumps and poking with forward air.
Yep.
So if you can like try to anti-air it or something, but that might be a bit hard. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to see what the situation would be.
Game starting, second verse, same as the first. This game's just starting with brutal openings from Evie, and it's not too many answers coming out from Hunger.
Yeah. Problem is when you shoot laser with Wolf, Sephiroth's moves are just so big that it's pretty easy to punish. You can just get there quickly.
Ooh.
He let go of the shine a little too early because he was like, oh, wait, maybe I'm not going to be able to recover.
Yeah. A little bit short of 8% on the first stock, and this is not looking good for Hunger.
Yep. So Wolf doesn't have any like great burst options. He's not the fastest character on the ground ever. Which makes it really hard to approach this like big swordsman.
Yeah.
Oh, finding an air, drifting in.
Yep. And again, Wolf can start things. That down smash just kills Sephiroth so early.
Also,
goes for the charge backwards up smash.
Hunger generally shines, especially with Fox, but like that is a ledge trapping, and Sephiroth is just kind of making that null and void.
Yeah,
which is really having Hunger struggle here.
Every time he gets in close, the ledge stall either causes him to retreat or gets him hit.
Yeah.
See?
It's and that's so difficult to deal with, and attacks on so much percent.
It's just destroying his neutral a bit. And that's not what you want to see. And again, up 3 stocks to 1. This is looking like it's going to be an Evie Red 16 Grand Finals.
Yeah. When this game's destructive as these, it's hard to really say what you need to do sometimes.
Yeah. Now that back air is a good start, but it's just so hard to win like this.
I also think something possible that could be good for Hunger is incorporating more full hops, even just like that.
Yeah.
Because with how Evie's playing, she's covering short hop distance a lot.
Good
so if you want to be jumping in, you might want to be going higher.
Yeah.
I just went through the counter.
That would have been a great start. Goes for the charge up smash. That is never a good option. I know from personal experience.
They're trying to get some early stock there. But didn't find it. But even there, the ledge jump put him at a higher distance, and it worked out. We do see him going for
looking for back airs, dash attacks. Up smash is going to steal it, and just like that, this is very, very doable for Hunger.
Yeah.
Might be the momentum shift he needs to take this set, but you know he has to be concerned with this stock first. Already at basically 80 unanswered.
Evie just drifting back again with her big aerials. No jump on Hunger. I don't know if that was intentional, or she got confused at what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
But Scared from Hunger, some
But you're
tricky
right,
movement.
Hunger's just letting her get off ledge for free, and it's not really his fault, but that back is going to steal it, and Evie is going into Grand Finals against Red 16.
Yeah, a very solid 3-0. He was figuring something out there. Like I said, I think the higher jumps were really helping him out. Because